Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are making these white cheddar and spinach chicken burgers with honey feta sweet potatoes. This meal is packed with protein, full of flavor, and surprisingly easy to make. It's one of those dinners that feels a little special but is simple enough for any weeknight. Let's get started. First, preheat your oven to 425 degrees. Starting with the sweet potatoes, slice them into even rounds so they all cook at the same speed. Sweet potatoes can be pretty tough to cut, so make sure you're using a sharp knife and take your time. Add the slices to a large bowl along with about a tablespoon of olive oil. Now for the seasonings. Add some pepper, salt, oregano, and cinnamon. The cinnamon gives these such a warm flavor and pairs perfectly with the honey we'll add later. Bake at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 to 25 minutes, flipping them halfway through. Line a baking tray with parchment paper for easy cleanup, then spread the sweet potatoes into a single layer. They can touch, just don't stack them on top of each other or they won't roast evenly. While those are cooking, let's make the chicken burgers. Get 1 cup of spinach and chop finely. Besides adding a nice pop of color, it also adds about a gram of fiber to the mixture along with vitamins and minerals without changing the flavor very much. Next, finely dice a quarter of a red onion. And mince 2 cloves of garlic. Next to the bowl, add in your minced meat. I'm using chicken since it is great for additional protein. To this, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs, 1/2 cup of shredded cheese. Today, I'm using mozzarella, but white cheddar gives these even more flavor if you have it. Pour in 1 beaten egg, then season everything with 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, and 1 teaspoon of dried oregano. Mix everything until it's well combined. To make evenly sized burgers, flatten the mixture in the bowl and roughly divide it into 4 sections. Roll each section into a ball, then gently flatten it into a patty. I found that's the easiest way to get nice, even burgers every time. For a fresh side, I'm slicing up 1/2 an avocado. I'm cutting back on carbs, so I'm skipping the bun today, but whether you serve these on a bun or not, avocado goes perfectly with both the burgers and the sweet potatoes. Now let's cook. Heat about a tablespoon of olive oil in a large skillet over medium heat. Once the oil is hot, swirl it around the pan and carefully add the patties. Cook for about 5 minutes on the first side. Then flip and cook another 5 minutes until they're golden brown and cooked through. If you'd rather bake them, simply place them on a lined baking sheet and bake at 400 degrees for 18 to 22 minutes, flipping them halfway through. They're done when the center reaches 165 degrees. Once they're finished cooking, let them rest for a few minutes to keep all those juices inside. By now, the sweet potatoes should be perfectly roasted. Drizzle a little honey over the top and gently toss them until they're coated. Finish with some crumbled feta cheese. And that's dinner. This meal is high in protein, loaded with flavor, and incredibly satisfying. It is one of those recipes that keeps you full for hours without feeling heavy. I really hope you give this recipe a try. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment letting me know if you made it or what you'd like to see next. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate every one of you. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from, and I'll see you in the next video real soon.